Email marketing is one of the most essential things to have in an e-commerce business, and that's not just with Shopify dropshipping, that's with all types of online businesses and even physical businesses. Building an email list allows you to market to these people through email, offering them extra products or services that they can then purchase again from your website. It is so important to have repeat customers with your business these days due to the rise in marketing costs. So in this video today, I'm going to be sharing with you some important tips to collect emails, send out emails, and they even have SMS marketing as well, but that's a topic for another video. Now firstly, you want to be building your email lists. Now you can't email market if you've got nobody's email addresses. Now obviously there's a variety of ways you can get these. If you're already an existing company or business and don't actually have any email marketing software, you still have your existing customers' email addresses. You will already have some data there, such as your customers, such as abandoned checkouts, repeat customers, those sort of things as well. But essentially what you want to do is get an email capture sign up on your website. This can be anything from a pop-out box to a spin the wheel type game. That was a thing of the past, the whole spin the wheel, get a discount code thing when you enter your email addresses. It may still work for you today, but for me, it definitely worked about 4 years ago. Not anymore. For me, it is just a simple pop-up email box. All I do on my websites is ask a customer to enter their email address, and in exchange for that, they get a discount on their first purchase, and this will be emailed to them once they enter their email address, and also the code will be made visible on the website to them once they have completed that step. There are many examples of email pop-ups. I'll throw a few images up on screen now of some examples that you guys can use as well. You could offer things like free shipping or buy one get one free. It just depends on your business. For me, I just offer a very small discount for the customer's first order. Now just before we move any further, I am going to quickly jump into my computer here just to show you my Klaviyo account for my UK website. You can see here in the last 30 days we have generated £9,770 from email marketing, which accounts for roughly 12% of my revenue. I know a lot of businesses, email marketing can contribute to up to 30 to 40%. But for me, it is only 12%, but this number is going up every month because I am putting a lot more time and effort into email marketing. About 3-4 months ago, this number here was only about 4%. So it's nice to see a 3x in results already. I'm just simply showing you this to show you that I am currently using email marketing and that it can give you very good results. And I'm only on a plan on Klaviyo that costs around $150 a month, which is very good considering in return I'm getting almost a $10,000 or £10,000, shall I say, return each month. Now, once you begin to collect these emails from your customers or potential customers, you will want to be segmenting these people into separate lists because you don't want to be sending out emails to every single person in one go. That's not the way to do it. You'll end up triggering spam filters and your emails will end up just going into everyone's spam folder. And in the long term, that is really not going to do you any favors. So you can segment your list into different things, such as I've got some examples here that I use. I have a email list which includes repeat customers, so you can set up on Klaviyo parameters. I've got an email list that only includes people that have purchased 2 or more times on my website. This is a very good email list to market to because they know your brand well. They've bought more than once on your website, and the odds of them coming back are a lot higher than someone who's only ordered once or has never ordered at all. So it is a very engaged email list, and if you are already email marketing, I advise you to make this list if you haven't already. Another one is a minimum spend list. I have different variants of these. So for example, I have an email list of customers that have spent a minimum of £100 or dollars on my website, and that could be spread across multiple orders. Or you can even up that so you can have your almost very VIP customers and make a list out of that. For example, people who have spent more than $500 on your website. Again, it is all about creating engaged lists, so then you can market appropriately to them from email and offer them exclusive things as well. I like to give my VIP customers a bit more of a deal and a discount because obviously they keep coming back and purchasing. Another list idea is people who have signed up to your sign up form that we spoke about earlier and haven't ordered yet. Now, this is a good group of people because it already shows they've shown interest in your website by entering their email address to get a discount code, but they haven't quite taken that next step to place an order. It is often good just to market to these people every month or so, giving them a bit of a reminder, if you like, you know, to come back and order. But obviously I'll talk about it later in this video. They already do receive automated emails after they sign up. through something called automated email flows, but I'll touch on that in a minute. And finally, a good example is people who have purchased certain products. Again, this helps you market relevant content to these people. Say if you've got a gym website and you've got male and female products, you could segment an email list to people who have only purchased women gym products, and then you can make a list, again, similar to the women, but you can make a list of people that have only purchased gym products for men. And obviously you can see where I'm going with this. It's probably the best way to describe it actually in terms of gender. You can market to the females, female gym products, and then to the males or men. You can then market products, you know, that only guys are going to wear as well. So it's all about giving relevant content to the relevant people through email, and not just spamming everyone with the same old, you know, cheesy, salesy email, because it really doesn't work. Now with email marketing, you have two options. You have email campaigns, or you have email flows. Campaign emails are essentially where you can market your products or offer some value to your customers, whereas flows are emails that are automatically sent to people once they perform a certain action, such as abandon checkout or sign up to your email flow, or even purchase as well. So a good example for a email campaign is a product announcement or a Black Friday sale announcement. I'm mentioning that because Black Friday's in a couple of months' time. It is very good to build hype for an upcoming release. If you've got a new products coming out in a few weeks' time, it is good to start to tease people with that through email, perhaps get them to sign up to a waiting list so then you can market to that list again, or to let people know what products are going to be on sale, for example on Black Friday, what discounts you are going to be offering. Don't give them a discount yet, just make sure you're making those customers aware that there is going to be a sale happening and that they can take advantage of it on Black Friday. It helps you keep your brand relevant to the customers, keeps your brand in their mind, and the odds of them coming back are obviously greater if you do that. And like I said at the start, don't just send spammy emails asking people to buy your product. It really doesn't work. Offering some value as well within your emails is really helpful, especially if you've got a niche website. You know, offer some tips on whatever niche it is. Again, if you do a gym website, you can offer some free exercise guides or diet plans within your emails. I know it's something people might not necessarily want. It is a good thing to add. It doesn't cost you anything, and these people will see it as free value. And another thing to remember is don't email people too frequently, because if you're sending emails 4 or 5 times a week to the same people, they'll stop opening your emails. They'll get sick of you. They'll, you know, block your email. They'll unsubscribe to your email list. It just won't end well. You know, if we cut back here to my Klaviyo, 12% of obviously revenue is from emails, 10% of that is from flows, and only 2% is from email campaigns. I don't send too many email campaigns. I probably don't send enough, but if I sent too many, this number would be even lower, because people are just going to get sick of your brand if you are constantly spamming them with emails, providing no value at all, and literally just begging these people to order. So you've got to be tactical about it. Perhaps you can make an email schedule, you know, make a note of what emails are going to be sent out when. You can send a lot of emails to different people each day. Like I said earlier, send one email to a certain list and then send another email to another list. Just don't send the same emails or similar emails to the same audiences over and over again, because it literally won't do anything for you. Okay, now email flows. Like I said, automated email flows are very, very good. They require no work really once you've set them up. Again, you don't want to be offering discounts and things like that in every single email. An email flow that does really well for me is a post-purchase sort of customer reassurance email. So once someone places an order, they'll receive a series of 3 or 4 emails over the next sort of 7 to 10 days, just letting them know that their order is in transit and it is on the way, and that they will be receiving it soon. This also reduces customer emails and complaints, because they're receiving these emails that are updating them about their order, just providing them with some reassurance that, you know, their order's going to be with them soon. I don't offer them any products, any discounts in these emails, but they do actually generate me some extra revenue as well, just on the side, and that's without actually selling them anything in the emails. Another one you can obviously set up is an abandoned cart flow. Allows you to bring people back to the checkout page to complete their orders. You know, someone might make it to your checkout page, but they end up having to do something else, like cook dinner, go to a meeting, that sort of thing. Then if you hit them with a few emails over the next couple of days, it will likely bring them back to your checkout page, so they then can complete their order. That is the most popular email flow, I think, out there. Obviously, it's the most common sense one, but you can be creative with other things as well, such as a customer win back flow. This is essentially a flow that I have on both of my sites, I believe, and essentially 90 days after someone places an order, they'll receive an email, again, like a little reminder, you know, come back, we've got some new releases and things like that. It ultimately improves your return customer rate, and like I said at the start, this is such an important thing. So I guess the point of this video is, don't just make a Klaviyo account and set up your basic abandoned cart flow. Be creative, spend some time on it, make abandoned cart flows more detailed, make your sign up flow as well, like I said at the start of the video, customer win back. You've got browse abandonment as well. That's quite a tricky one to set up, but you basically put a bit of code on your website that knows when someone's been on your website, and then they'll receive an email, you know, an hour later saying, oh, you know, come back, look at this product again that you were looking at. Obviously, it has to be someone that's already in an existing email list. Again, a very high converting email flow for you guys to use. If you want any more detailed videos on email marketing, such as setting up a flow or a campaign example, please let me know down below. But please take on board some of the steps I've mentioned. It will definitely help you in Q4 to increase some revenue with your business. Other than that, I hope you found this video useful. If you need any help, just drop me a message on Twitter or Instagram, or leave a comment down below. Thank you very much.